going on? What's going on, man? We are live. We are live. Good evening. Uh, welcome to another Sunday night with your boy Vegas, man. First of all, shout out to everybody. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the outlaws. Shout out to Big Nate and my boy KH. Hope you're doing better, brother. Um, we here, man. We here. We live, man. So, man, what a Sunday. What a Sunday. Hell of a Sunday. Um, Game still going on. Watching Falcons and the Chiefs. It's a hell of a Sunday, man. This Sunday has told you a lot, and it hasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep telling motherfuckers. It's only week 3. It's only week 3. Okay. It's not fucking week 15 or you know what I'm saying? It ain't, December yet, So a lot can change. We've seen a lot of things change, especially last season. Teams that look like they weren't shit took off, and teams that look like they were taking off, start playing like shit. So, um, today, I had the Titans on the schedule, in Tennessee. What up, said? How you doing, man? Go Pack, go! With a game. Proud of everybody. That's it. Said it right. You said it right, man. Um, went down to Tennessee, somewhere that Matt LaFleur is very familiar with, where he really got his first kind of solo uh, opportunity, being like under a lot of people for a long time. He went to Tennessee and was able to get that offense to be something. I know they had Tannehill at the time and Derrick Henry, and they still had AJ Brown, and he was able to get that team far. Definitely a playoff team. Had fucking Henry running out his mind. So Matt LaFleur has a lot of ties to Tennessee. We have a lot of ties with Tennessee, and everybody was kind of talking about Malik, but with Matt, it's also something that somewhere that is close to him too. Cali Packer, what's going on, bro? Go fucking pack. Let's go. What's up, brother? Um, so we have a lot of ties with them, and you know, again, to see Malik go back, uh, to see Malik go back. Can't really say it was a revenge game. They were sticking with Levis, and Levis was their guy, and Malik was, you know, given the opportunity to move on if he needed to, and he did. We were able to pick him up. We really didn't see a lot in Pratt. I kind of thought Pratt was going to be that guy, but it kind of worked out. It worked out in our favor. Zane, what's going on, man? So it worked out in our favor for the Packers to, uh, make that trade. See what they seen in Malik, and was able to say, we can work with this guy. This is a guy we can trust to hold shit down if um things didn't go Jordan's way or the team's way or whatever, because this game, it's this game is a very violent game, and things can happen on any play. So just having a guy like that at backup, where he has the he really has the team around him, rally around him, believe in him. If it took for him to have to step in and run the franchise until until Jordan or whoever comes back, then I got a lot of confidence. I really didn't have. I was like kind of nervous. Damn, Tennessee at the time was like the number one uh, defense, like with especially like points allowed and yards allowed and stuff like that. So I kind of was like, fuck, can Malik, could Matt draw up um, a game plan that not only, because Tennessee was going to be, you know, worried about the rush. That, okay, the Packers going to fuck. They last week they had over 200 yards in the first half. So I think the Tennessee were a little surprised, and I was a little surprised. I was very surprised to see Matt open up the playbook for him. And I don't think it was just a thing of opening it up. I think it was more of Malik um understanding. He ain't been there too long. But him being there long enough for you to be able to draw up plays that you're confident in him completing and running. I mean, he's been running perfect football. No no turnovers. Um, he's very confident back there. He's you would have think he would have been there fucking 3 years, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, eh, he is, you know, man. I Today blew my mind with him. Um, just his poise in there. He wasn't rushing. Use his feet, use his legs when he need to. Didn't force things. I know there were some plays you kind of like, oh fuck, Malik throw the ball, but he didn't force anything. Um, he played great. He played exceptional. Like fuck, like that was so surprising. But you have the one you have Matt calling the right plays. Um, and Matt calling the right plays, and they get the ball the first, they get the ball with the kickoff, and I mean they march down the motherfucking field. They just march down the fucking field, score first. Man, it was a nice game because you're like, okay, we can win these games with Jordan come back. Once everything is you know, the defense is getting there. Still some flaws. We'll talk about that. But on the offensive side of the ball, it's just an unselfishness with this team. And if this team can stay that way, where guys aren't selfish and guys are stepping up and making plays when their number is called, we're going to be dangerous. And I think that is one thing, that is how a team like Kansas City um, is able to uh, be the way they are. Same thing with like San Francisco when they were right there. I mean, they got people down. You know what I'm saying? They got people down, but people stepping up and having numerous numbers you can call and make plays. So I know. Let me see. I know. Okay, it was like trying to think of some big plays in the game. Um, well, Malik had like 70 yards. He used his legs real good on some third downs. He didn't force the ball, and I said that I was like, okay, Malik, you can mix a little bit, but if LaFleur is willing to let you throw, we can't be one dimensional. I think last week we were a whole lot of one dimensional. He made plays when he needed to. I think it was like 12 or 14, but I kind of felt like, okay, we can't become, you know, we can't be predictable. We mixed in the run, we mixed in the pass. I don't know how many total rushing yards we had. Let me see how many total rushing yards we had today. That might be my boy Nate. Total rushing, man, 120, 60, 60, 180, maybe almost 200 yards rushing again today. Crazy. Big Nate in the building. In the building. What's up, brother? What's up, bro?
It's been a fucking crazy day, that's for sure.
Crazy day. Crazy day. The boy Nate in the building, y'all. If y'all don't know Packer fam swagger, this is Big Nate, the co-host, the other lieutenant, the one of the outlaws. Uh, a guy who I love to get him in here. I know a lot of times family, family is family. You know how that shit goes sometimes. But how are you feeling today, man? Nate, I'll let you go ahead and uh say what you need to say real quick
Well,
and
first of
everything.
all, Big Nate is in the motherfucking building or in the motherfucking house with my boy Packer fan in Vegas. Shout out to you, bro. Another member of the Outlaws. Shout out to our boy KHTB, which I've been in contact with him through all this process, and he's gonna be going home next month. So that's good, bro. Keep the spirit up. We're here for you. Shout out to the wife and kids, of course, and to all you fucking Packer fans. What up? How you feeling today? But I want to say something real quick, Vegas, if you allow me to.
The floor
To
is
all you
yours,
fu-
man.
to all you fucking Packer fans that were hating on Jair Alexander, couple about a year ago that they should just release him, trade him. Fuck you, straight up. This guy, just because he had a bad season, injuries are gonna happen. That's something that we don't got no control of. How are you gonna hate on John Money? Look what he just did today. Look what he just did today. Pick six to the house. And you want to trade this man? Shame on you. Shout out to Jeff Halfley, of course. Excellent job you're doing as a DC. Go ahead, Vegas. Right back at you, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's kind of down his throat about the whole what was it? He wanted to come out with the captain coin toss in his hometown shit. I mean, a lot of times, man, you gotta let the veterans of the team, man, kind of do their thing, man. You can't always. I know there were other captains in the game because they always, I think, they nominate captains to go out for the coin toss and stuff like that. But everybody's saying he didn't want to be there and he's selfish and all. It's like, stop being Packer fans. Y'all too fucking sensitive sometimes. Stop being so motherfucking sensitive, bro. Like, stop this shit. Like, he, you know what I mean? He wanted to go out there in his hometown and call, and then I think we won the toss or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So um, just motherfuckers need to calm down. And again, from week one, now motherfuckers, you know, waving the title towel now, and yeah, man, I told you this. Motherfuckers, y'all didn't say shit. Y'all motherfuckers was crying and talking about this and talking about that and uh Halfley looked like fucking Barry and all. I know, what I mean, I keep receipts, you know what I'm saying? And that's
And
why I
I
don't
bet
even
you they're
watch.
not talking like that today.
No, I don't even, that's why I don't even listen to Twitter. I don't even, I don't get off into that shit, bro. Cause like I said, at the end of the day, man, it's like, this it's a long fucking season. I got this motherfucking ugly ass Quasimodo looking Vandale motherfucker, messaging me like you know what I mean? Like, bro, Houston ain't shit. Houston ain't shit. If they let the weak ass Bears stick around and almost beat them, they expose themselves. So any team that's decent should come in there and beat the fuck out of them. I
Well,
can't wait to play them so we could beat the fuck out of
look what happened today. Let me see. Hold on. I think the 49ers, they were up 21-6, and they
them. Yeah,
still lost the game to the LA Rams. But you're
yeah,
right, Vegas. All you motherfuckers are talking about Jeff Halfley. Oh, it looks like this. Oh,
yeah. You know what I'm
he is
saying? He's
nothing
soft.
compared to Joe Barry. So all you motherfuckers are talking about the season's over. Oh yeah, I bet you guys are hopping on Malik Willis fucking bandwagon now.
Right. And if you know his defense is a nickel 4-3. So you're gonna play some zone. You're gonna play some man. You can't do the same motherfucking thing every goddamn play. This is the
Yeah.
NFL. These men are professionals. I don't give a fuck what you do. They're gonna score. They're gonna do things. But when it's time for you to step up and make a play and stop them and stuff like that, you have to do it. I mean, look at the fucking turnovers. McKinney, my dude, with his third one. Jair, uh, which that's how Jair needs to play.
Two
You know,
interceptions.
being able
You got two
to
interceptions.
yeah, he got two interceptions. We on a pace now, I think, for over shit 30. You know what I mean? 30 some fucking picks. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, come on now. It's like you shouldn't just rush and I'm still there's still a lot of stuff we need to work on, I believe. Um, Offensive side, I mean, you gotta start Tucker Craft. I think Tucker Craft is the number one tight end. Musgrave just misses. He misses too many goddamn uh blocks and shit. You know what I'm saying? He fucking clumsy. You got to figure out this left tackle situation. Runyon, he tripping too. Um, thank God, Malik was able to use his legs and shit like that. But when Jordan come back, man, I mean Walker, man, goddamn, bro, you averaging at least two penalties a game, bro. Like uh since last year. You know what I'm saying? Like you get too grabby, you get too goddamn like, you know what I mean? Like you're supposed to block with open hands, bro. You too grabby and shit. And thank God we were bailed out a lot of plays, but he cost us some possessions. You know what I'm saying? Like taking us out of the red zone, out of field goal range. That one holding play, I think we were like on a 35 or some shit, and we were marching down. He didn't hold. Now we back at the 50 again. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, Malik was able to, complete a pass to get us back in the fucking field goal range. So, little things we still need to tighten up, man. A lot of things we need to tighten up. I think Wilson is at 2 for me. Running back wise, he fucking did his thing today, especially on that screenplay. Goddamn. I mean, it wasn't even really a screenplay. It was an out pass, kind of a screen. But he fucking hit that motherfucker. He hit the Jets and did his thing, man. I really like. I know that show. That's one of Nate boys there.
I
Wilson,
was
man.
about to say that.
Wilson, man. The other boy, Watson, man, with a fucking snatch down catch.
Two of them.
Again, I just need this team to stay this way. If they stay unselfish and let this person shine this week, this person shine in it, bro, it's gonna be magical. That's how Super Bowl teams are made, bro. Where it's unselfish and they have one goal, winning. Winning.
You know, you know what? You're right, Vegas, and there's a lot to talk about. Me personally, I've been taking notes like who's gonna make Big Nate's fucking he ain't swagging, and I know fucking piece of shit ass Walker's gonna be he's right back at week 3. That's fucking crazy. But the way the Green Bay Packers Matt LaFleur, I think he put up a great fucking game plan. It's about damn fucking time. I think that Jeff Hafley, he is fucking turning heads in the fucking NFL right now. He is gonna something special is cooking in Green Bay right now. To see these new DC coming to Green Bay Packers and turn these fucking defense right away. Like the culture of this defense is nothing what we have seen the last few years. By the way, fuck you, Joe Barry. That's how you get the job done, motherfuckers. Straight up. Second, 8 sacks, 12 quarterback hits, 6 tackles for loss, 2 interceptions, 1 pick six, and a forced fumble. If this is not a fucking the best defense in the NFL, then I don't know what the fuck it is. But I know, like you said, Vegas, there's a lot of adjustments that need to be adjusted in certain areas, whether it's defense or offense. And I know we haven't seen the full chemistry, the full development of these fucking defense. But I think that this fucking defense is up to no good. Just give it a few couple more weeks. By the time we get to the fucking playoffs, if the Green Bay Packers get that far, I think this is going to be the team to beat. Seriously. For Xavier McKinney to come to Green Bay, 3 fucking interceptions already. One in each fucking game. That's fucking, this is ridiculous. It's like, is this is fucking real or we are fucking dreaming right now? But I'm glad that the Green Bay Packers did a great job of hiring somebody with some great credentials, not only in the NFL but in college. And like we said, and like I said a while back in one of your lives, Vegas, if we're gonna burn the motherfucking hose down, burn it all the way down to the fucking ground. And I think this is the way the Green Bay Packers defense looking like, playing out there with their fucking hair on fire.
Yeah, and I mean, if he figures some things out, because he has to really figure out this Quay Walker situation. I think they didn't. Did they not pick up his 5th year option already or some shit? Or
They
I
said
don't.
I seen something the other day, and they said that they might not even pick up his fifth
Yeah,
option.
yeah. It's like we really need to figure his situation out. I think right now that's our only Achilles heel. I mean, even the defensive line is playing better. Wyatt today with 2 sacks. Preston today with 2 sacks. You had well, Rashawn got one call back because of Preston.
Yeah,
Lining up all sides. Van Ness, man, with the fumble recovery. Was that Ignabare? Was that Ignabare or McDuffie who
yeah, and
forced it?
and the Barry who forced it.
Right, and he just came off there. He did one little like juke, and he was right there. But I don't remember. Well, I think we had about the same amount when Zadarius was there. I think one game we had 9 or something like that. But to have a pass rush would definitely uh um help things out with the secondary. Um, and Eric Stokes, once they kind of they kind of started playing bully ball with Hopkins for a second. I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, but it happens. DeAndre is still one of the best in the league. He's still one of the best ever. And that's a tall task, and uh, you know, Jair taking Burks out of the game like he was just non-existent, and they really just had DeAndre to worry about, and it's just eye opening to see um the ball hawking ability that and like I said, he has had some of the best secondaries in college football, in football, period. That is one thing he teaches is DB. Like he focuses on DBs. How do you get sacks like that? Coverage. How do you get interceptions? Coverage. You don't if you don't get the them amount that amount of sacks without great coverage. You don't, because you're giving the line enough time to make a play. You're doing it. So it is hats off to Halfley, instilling something different, letting our guys play physical. Uh, I can't wait till next week. We'll get off into talking about that. But if you're talking about my guys having a matchup with anybody in this league in 4 to 5 weeks from now, I'm telling you, it is they're letting them play how they always wanted to play. Finally, we have a coach who knows we have one of the best DBs in the league. We have one of the best safeties in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be going back and forth all year. You know, if we can have if McKinney, I mean, this motherfucker is on his way. He's acting like he's on his way to double digit. That single high safety uh play, all that shit that's in the air and floating and all that, he's gonna go get it. He's gonna go get it. If they don't put it on the line and they put like that one he got where they putting it in the air like that and it's floating and it's up there and you giving him time because McKinney can read uh what the quarterback is doing. Man, fuck, bro. Fuck. Crazy.
Yeah, you know what, Vegas? Jeff Hafley he changed the culture of this fucking Green Bay defense. Period. He is putting these fucking players in positions to
To play.
fucking make a play.
Yeah.
Something that we did not see out of Joe Barry. For
Hell no.
him,
He's playing too he played too soft. He just Joe Barry's Joe Barry's um thing was keep everything in front of me. We'll give you 4 yards. We'll give you 5 yards. And then we'll try to stop you on the third. But so if they get the first down, you fucked. Because now you're doing the same thing over and over. And then
yep.
especially with the last 2 minutes of the game. I mean the last 2 minutes of a drive or some shit like that. Your ass is it's guaranteed a touchdown. How many
Well, we
times
have,
we've seen a team just march down the field and get points before the half? Every fucking week. Like
yeah,
it was routine.
I seen that
So
today. I seen that today. But I think that you we can see the difference between Joe Barry and Jeff Hafley. I think his credential speaks for itself and it speaks values. And I think his leadership in that locker room, you know how they say they got something to show for. Well, their work is showing off already, big time. Something that caught my attention today, Romeo Dubs, man. He had some nice, I think a nice catch or so, but he was quiet all day. They've been more into Jaden Reed. Watson had some nice fucking two nice catches, but I
yeah.
think that the chemistry between Willis and Jordan is different. That's why we haven't seen much of Watson, Romeo Doves, or Malik Heat or fucking the Dontavious Wicks.
But it's more of a ground game type of offense with Malik. So guarantee if we wouldn't have had almost 200 yards of rushing today against that defense, which was ranked number one in yards, and I think they were 14th in points. But on the ground, they were ranked the toughest defense, to get yards on running. I mean, I seen them they had fucking Brees Hall on fucking clamps when they played the Jets. So my thing was everybody today. I mean, you can all he talked about the whole telecast was how good the Green Bay Packers receivers are at blocking. I mean, you just see them boys flying around. You see Wicks hitting flips and all type of shit. They fucking um blocked their ass off today. I mean, they were fucking, you know, keeping everything downhill. Um and that's the thing. Like it's keeping these guys around that aren't, worried about stats and are worried about the objective because at the end of the day, what you need to understand is if your team is winning, your pockets are going to be good. You have nothing to worry about because the team will do everything they can do to keep you. You know what I'm saying? If you stay team friendly and things like that, you'll stay a part of a winning organization. You know what I mean? So I just look at it like, okay, yeah, they didn't have a lot of stats today. I think let's see, as far as catching was real shady today. Christian Washington, 2 catches for 67 yards. Jaden Reed, 4 receptions for 50. Emmanuel Wilson, 2 for 35. Tucker Craft, 2 for 24. Dobbs, 1 for 18. Jacobs, 1 for 5. And Musgrave, 1 for 3. Wicks, no catches today. None. But At the end of the day, it's about the W's. Jordan comes back, this will change drastically. The rushing yards will go down, and the receiving yards will go up. So that's that's LaFleur implementing the game plan that works out for the quarterback, that works out for the team. I know for sure he was more like, "Hey guys, this, in practice, hey, we're gonna need you on certain downs because we can't run it, 60 times a game." So when Malik needed big plays, he made them, in the passing game, which weren't many. He didn't have to make many because we had good field position all day. We got help on defense with the turnover and getting them off the field. Fourth and two, 4th and 1. That was a big
It was
stop.
4th and 2. That was 4th and 2.
Yeah, that was a big stop, and it's gonna take these guys to do that to win every week. It's gonna be unselfish play, man. Cedric said DC brings out the dog and them boys. Everybody playing for each other. X remind me of 36 Collins, ball hawk. Man, I wish he. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I was like, that would have been a cool number for him to wear. Nick Collins number and shit. But
That would have been
respect to
nice.
Nick Collins. Respect to Nick Collins, man. Um, that same kind of defense, I think Capers was more like that Tampa 2. Um, but I think it was some like single high because he used to bring Wilson down. I mean, Woodson down in the box sometimes. So Nick had to think of the play in the Super Bowl. That was a single high safety call when Nick Collins ran it back for the touchdown. That was a single high safety, and you see how he was able to come across the field when Roethlisberger put it in the air. He put too much air under it, and Nick got right up under it. So those plays, you're not going to be able to do that shit against McKinney. He will come get it. No Evan Williams today. I didn't see him. No Bullard. No Hopper. I didn't see him.
Buller was out there, but he was quiet today.
Yeah, and I mean, it's gonna happen. They're rookies. They're still learning. I think Halfley is just trying to groom them the right way, and when they're ready, it's gonna be their time. Because, like I said, I don't think Quay is there next year. This is 4th year. I don't know. It's tough with me. He's just so like lost sometimes. I know the plays come in through him, but shit, like sometimes I'm fucking like mad, yelling, "What the fuck, Quay? God damn!" You know what I mean? Like shit.
He
He's
he
athletic as fuck, but he's just lost sometimes out there.
he really needs to get it together, man. I think he's just a slow start this year. But my guy, Evan Williams, I would like to see more of him, man. He reminds me of fucking Charles Woodson. That fool he can make it happen. Uh,
Right.
you guys remember when free agency was going on, and I was like, we should go get Xavier McKinney. Some people were like, nah, he's too expensive. Where he's not gonna come to Green Bay.
Yeah,
That
I didn't
was
think he
Big
would come
Nate's
here.
pick too.
Yeah,
Big
I
that
didn't
was
think
Big Nate's
I
pick.
honestly I didn't entertain it because I thought it'd be a fucking miracle for us to get him. And for us to get him was like I seen that shit, I'm like, it was like breaking like on my phone, it was like breaking news on what's name? Xavier McKinney in Green Bay. What the fuck? Like so he's turning things around, especially in the secondary. And
Yeah,
if Stokes could clean things up, I mean, it's gonna be good. And next week they're gonna have trouble, man, because I guarantee it's gonna be um it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell for Minnesota, man. Sam Darnold, you ain't finna be doing that bullshit like you was doing today. That soft ass shit ain't gonna work. It ain't
that
gonna
fool's with that
happen.
Mickey Mouse shit, man. The Vikings are with that Mickey Mouse shit. They haven't played
Ain't
nobody
shit.
good.
Oh my
Just wait
god,
until
Houston.
next week.
Houston
You're gonna see
frauds.
some real.
Houston it'll be the same thing again with Houston. I mean, look at the AFC right now though. I mean, other than Kansas City, who fucking came back
What's
on
the score on
Atlanta
that? What's the score on that game right now?
22-14. It's on commercial. But Kansas City, well, I know Baltimore beat the shit out of Dallas. Dallas really ain't shit.
Oh, Cowboys,
Miami,
same old Cowboys.
same old Cowboy shit. But I mean, finally it's happening early in the season. You know, normally they don't start getting their ass whooped to the end. I'm glad they getting their ass whooped now. Fuck well, I don't hate to in December and whatever. They 13-3, 13-4 or whatever. Like for I don't want to see that shit this year. I want to see them motherfuckers struggle. And that's what they doing, you know. But Baltimore won today. Bengals play tomorrow. Jets looking good. I'm not gonna say they look unstoppable, but they look good. Pittsburgh, that defense is ridiculous.
They
Uh,
lost today, though, right?
no, Pittsburgh won today. I was 20 to
Who they played?
14 or something. They played the Chargers today.
Oh, I thought the
Uh,
Chargers won. No, they lost.
no, they lost. Chargers lost.
Oh, hmm.
Yeah. Justin Fields then won.
Tampa Bay
Um,
lost too.
Tampa Bay lost again. Another fraud team.
The
Uh,
Saints.
Saints lost. Should have beat the fuck out of fucking Philly. Philly ain't shit. Like I said before, don't ever compare fucking Jalen Hurts to Jordan Love again. Please save your breath. Don't come in here. Don't even do it. And he know who I'm talking to. Keep my motherfucking quarterback name out your mouth. Your quarterback is really trash. Um, Let me see who else played today. Everybody was talking about Arizona. They
Arizona ain't
frauds.
shit, man.
They frauds. Bills
The
looking good
Gi-
over there.
the Giants won. The Browns
Yeah,
are looking
Giants won.
shitty.
Neighbors ain't no joke. That boy is. I mean, he getting 100 and some yards with fucking. Uh, he getting 100 some yards with Daniel Jones. Detroit should have lost. Chicago, y'all ain't shit.
Carolina ain't shit, but they beat the Raiders. my wife
They
was
beat the
my wife was pissed off. She's like, "You
Andy
jinxed us." I
Andy
like,
Dalton. Hey, ain't one no jinxing on that. That was a
we
fear. That was a fucking slaughtering. Damn, they beat the
we
hell out the
watched the whole
Raiders.
game. We watched the whole game, and my wife was like, "You jinxed us." I was like, "Look, you guys
You
should be able to
can't
beat
jinx that,
Carolina
bro.
because they're 0-2." I didn't know Dalton was just come out and act like he's fucking Joe Montana. It was like, "Oh shit!"
Bro.
Any given Sunday.
Wasn't no jinx about that. That was a just straight coming there and fucking. Whew, man, that was a surprise of the day. I was like, what? I turned that shit like it was 20 something, 20 something to something, or whatever. Because I was watching what game was I? I was watching Cowboys for a second after our game. Then I was watching the Rams and the Niners
That was
game.
interesting. The final seconds, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, the fucking Matt Stafford, man, still can throw the ball. And that just show you, like, I mean, well, San Francisco down, uh, they down motherfucking what's name? Debo and who they got? Debo and
Are
Chris
you?
McCaffrey.
Oh
Ayuk,
yeah,
he was
Christian
played.
McCaffrey.
Kittle didn't play. Yeah, Kittle didn't play today either.
But they were making a big hype about fucking Brock Purdy. Like, come on, man. I mean,
Yeah,
he
he
can
was
throw the
running.
football. He can throw
He
the
was fucking
football, but
running
he's not.
around. He was running around all fucking day, and he all right. I mean, he all right. He ain't, he ain't great. He all right though. He a game manager. So he Garoppolo Jr. That's his nickname for me. You know what I mean? That's what I call him. He Garoppolo Jr. He don't show me shit different from Garoppolo. I ain't know Garoppolo was on the Rams. I seen him on the sideline and shit talking to Stafford at the
Oh
end of the
yeah,
game and shit. Yeah, he around. Who else? Texans, frauds. Colts ain't that good. Should be blowing out Chicago.
fuck
Minnesota.
Chicago. By the way,
Yeah, fuck Caleb Williams. Y'all wasted
Keller
y'all wasted
Williams.
another. Y'all did it again. Y'all done wasted another first round pick on a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, man. This is a first round pick. You should have traded that motherfucker, got Marvin Harrison, kept Justin Fields, Or you could have got him and just kept Justin Fields and keep him behind somebody for a while. But y'all whole organization ain't shit. It ain't just him. You could bring back, you know what I mean? You could it don't matter who it is. That you are not gonna succeed in Chicago, bro. You're not. That fucking
Chicago,
offense,
the
y'all,
curse is real.
for real, bro. And they just said they sell back so far. Like they said they sell back so far, man. Like fuck Chicago.
Well, that's what
You know,
Caleb Williams gets for talking so much shit,
damn Kurt.
predicting that he's going to do this and do that. Well, guess what?
Yeah,
The joke is on you. You're a fucking shitty ass quarterback, mediocre.
shitty. Like, bro, this motherfucker was throwing a ball. I'll turn that shit. I'm like, let me watch this shit like for a couple seconds. Shit, like when ours went on break and shit, I'm watching turn. This nigga throwing this shit in out of bounds and all type of shit. Like this nigga is holding the ball 2 hours like you always do. He fucking trash. Caleb is trash.
Even Andy
Trash.
Dalton played better than Caleb Williams. That's
To the
embarrassing.
and that's what's wrong with Chicago. They ain't got no patience. They ain't got no patience. And you know that shit Minnesota doing, they could get away with it for so long. Like Sam Darnold ain't shit. Stop
Oh, we've
saying
seen him
like,
play before.
man, Sam Darnold ain't shit. You just gotta get some pressure on him and shut down. Once you shut down Justin Jefferson, game over. And we gonna do that.
Yeah,
We gonna
and I'm
do
gonna
that.
tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys why Vegas, and I'm gonna tell you why Chicago are in shit, and they're gonna continue to fail, and they're cursed anyways. But the reason why the Chicago Bears fan base and the Chicago Bears are not being successful in the NFL because they're too invested trying to fucking beat our Packers. You're not going to groom a quarterback if you're too invested trying to beat us so bad because you motherfuckers haven't been able to beat the Packers in 7 years. That's the reason why you set this fucker up for failure. He's not even all that, just the whole hype about him. You guys chose another fucking wrong quarterback, and that's just how the cookie crumble.
They just said they so bad. They said they so back so goddamn far, dog. Like why would you pick him? You just think he gonna come in and he the next, like what, he didn't show you shit. Come on, man.
I think
We
they got
stay
him
on the
because
West Coast. We
didn't
see
he won
USC
the
games.
didn't the Bears pick him up because he won the Heisman Trophy. I think that's the
I
reason
don't
why.
I don't know what the Bears was thinking. We see USC games. We on the West Coast. We see I done seen this motherfucker hold the ball for 2 hours and run around, and he fucking like a little dog chasing his tail and shit. You know, he was hitting fucking spins all day and fucking, you know what I mean? He don't set his feet. He think he Pat Mahomes. He think he Rogers. He think he, he think he Lamar. He think he Eric. Bro, you not, bro. You finna be a You finna be a big bust. Big bust for real. Cause you're not gonna be able to get it right because you're in the wrong fucking organization, bro. They just rush. They rush. They rush everything, bro. And Minnesota think these backups and shit is gonna get them so far. It's not gonna happen. At least, the Lions have built up something around, Golf to come in there and just have the game managed. He ain't shit either. We showed that. We showed
Yeah.
all you motherfuckers the end of last season. You niggas is not on our level. So you niggas starting 3-0 and think y'all fucking just on top of the world. Like, yeah, we one of the best records, and we nigga, like, come on, bro. Don't message my phone. This nigga gonna message my phone. Like, yeah, we 3-0. We the top of the list. Bro, it's 15 weeks to go. Unless y'all finna go 18-0 or 17-0.
Don't
Motherfucker, which
count the
y'all
chickens
ain't.
before they
You know what I'm
hatch.
saying? Like, for real, bro. Like, stop with this. Stop with this overreaction shit. I'm not finna act like we the best right now. Jordan gonna have to come back and still get back in mode and get everything. And we still got a lot of things to figure out on defense. But once we figure it out, we finally gonna be putting teams out their fucking misery, bro. Like, this was finally a game. I'm like, okay, we comfortable. Like, this is a comfortable win. You know what I'm saying? Like, we finally had a comfortable win. You know what I'm saying? Like, normally had to be we like the week, like we was playing the Colts. I'm like, put these motherfuckers out their misery. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Colts ain't shit. We should be winning. We could have what the fuck was
Throw them
that?
out.
Oh yeah, Josh Jacobs fumbled and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like that would have been another comfortable victory. You know what I'm saying? But like, come on, man. Like Sam Darnold, how who trusts Sam Darnold? Come on now. Sam Darnold ain't finna do nothing. Who trusts Derek Carr? He ain't finna do nothing. CJ Stroud, he got a fucking little cream puff arm and shit. You know what I mean? Like these dudes, like I'm telling you who the hierarchy of this league is, man. Green Bay, Kansas City, Buffalo. I'm gonna put Baltimore. They still like in third in the AFC. Uh, but Green Bay, I ain't worried about no fucking Seattle. I ain't worried about no LA. It's only motherfucker we worry about is Detroit and San Francisco. And San Francisco getting exposed too, you know. But other than that, bro, if we take we take Xavier and we take Jai, this secondary in San Francisco, it's gonna be a different story. It's
Oh
gonna be a
yeah,
different
definitely.
story. Once the one, like I said, once the actual linebacker situation is good, bro, it's gonna be tough, bro, for a lot of fucking teams, man.
These defense, like I said, they haven't they haven't reached their full potential. We are starting to see what Jeff Hafley is doing in Green Bay, but they have not reached their full potential. And when they do, once they lay down that blueprint, motherfuckers better watch out. There's gonna be a lot of haters, like you were mentioning right now, Vegas, Minnesota. Don't get your panties wrapped in a bunch. You guys are here beating up on some fucking little brothers. Like you beating up fucking average teams. Come to the motherfucking come and play the Green Bay Packers. If you wanna fucking beat the best, you have to play the best. It's always been proven that way. Look at the Cowboys. The Cowboys been exposed for many years for beating up fucking
Nobody's.
fucking average for nobodies. And when they get to the real deal, motherfuckers, there's nowhere to be found.
Hmm.
Same exactly what happened with Philadelphia last year. They beat up a bunch of nobodies, and once they got to the first round, that was it. Knocked the fuck
Right.
out.
Put out. They was fucking put out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, ain't nobody worried about I'm not worried about none of these teams, bro, because like I said, at the end of the day, the strongest gonna survive.
Yep.
And in this NFC climate, if the NFC stay the way it is right now, we going to Super Bowl, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If none of these teams going to ascend, I don't see Minnesota ascending. I think this is the best they gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I think this is gonna the best they gonna be. Which again, Houston ain't shit to me. Houston is a bunch of they ain't nothing but they the AFC Bears. You know what I'm saying? It's just they quarterback a little better. You know what I'm saying? CJ better than Caleb, but they the AFC Bears. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who they are to me. They not all this CJ hype and he the fifth best quarterback in PFF and man, go on sit. Oh, this fucking
CJ
team,
Stroud doesn't
bro.
know that.
He ain't shit, man. He
He
ain't
went.
shit.
He wasn't able to do shit versus who they played. Oh, the Vikings. Like you're supposed to be supposedly a contender for the AFC. Well, hey, you showed everybody in the NFL proved that showed them a whole different ball game. You weren't able to do shit. So fuck CJ Stroud straight up.
Right. And this whole division expected, okay, oh man, uh Jordan Love went down. Yeah, they gonna be 0-3. And like, bro, that's a shout out to the defense, shout out to the fucking coaches, shout out to everybody keeping the head afloat. That's all we needed was to keep even if we lost today, it's still 15 weeks, bro. Nigga, we done been 3-6. Three, and I done seen it with my own motherfucking eyes. Not this current team, not with McKinney and Jacobs and all that, but I've seen a team be 3-6 and meet and then they make the NFC Championship. Really, a field goal away from the NFC Championship game. You know, I like the kicker. I wanna give him benefit of the doubt. I think he'll be better. as the year goes on, more kicks and shit like that. He missed like a 48 yarder. Or like fucking, it wasn't that wide. They're like wide right. It wasn't that wide. It was wide though. Uh,
But the
but
good thing they didn't count it because there was a
he a
penalty.
rookie. Yeah, that too. That saved us. Uh, but hopefully Matt Halfley, you don't put that young man in position. Don't put him in position to have to win games. Put him in the position to kick extra points
Yeah.
and stopping teams from scoring. You keep team from scoring, and all we got to do is score extra points, which is 35 yards. That's all he need to be kicking. He don't need to be kicking from 55 yards. I know he has to. This is the NFL. You need a kicker that can kick 50-yard field goals. But when you got to kick 50-yard field goals, that means to me the offense ain't doing your job. Do your job, offense. Okay. Now things is gonna be way different once Jordan come back. I know people trying to trash Josh Jacobs. What the fuck we get Josh Jacobs, man? The nigga had 150 yards last week. 150 motherfucking yards. And this week he ain't get 150. Y'all just want to trade him and cut him. Listen, I'm tired of you motherfucking Packer fans. I'm tired of y'all with this bullshit. I'm tired of y'all with this bullshit. Cause soon as shit don't go right and all this and that, as soon as shit go right, oh man, I told y'all to get Josh Jacobs. I love Josh Jacobs. Soon as he don't get 150 yards, you want the victory or you want 150 yards? Everybody, you're not finna get 150 yards every week, man. It just don't happen. God damn.
There's gonna be times where the Green Bay Packers are just gonna do enough
To
to
win.
come out with the W. That's so it counts in the NFL. Fuck the yardage. Yeah, it's good to see the favorite players that you like fucking go out there and fucking smash. But if they're chewing out already Josh Jacobs, why you guys ain't chewing out my pick? Why you guys Romeo Dubs? He only had like one catch or two catches. Why aren't you guys telling them to cut him, trade him?
That's the day. That's
Stop
how it
with your
is, man.
motherfucking nonsense. To all you fucking soft ass Packer fans, stop with your fucking nonsense. Straight
That's
up.
how it is,
Me and
bro.
Packer fan in Vegas, we ain't not getting sugar coated.
Man,
You
good
know?
deal, man. Good deal, man. He missed one kick, man. You cut him, man. Like, dude, he a fucking rookie, bro. You couldn't kick that bitch 10 yards. They put your motherfucking ass out there. I bet you couldn't kick that bitch would be wide left and everything else.
That
You know what I
will
mean?
bounce
Like,
in the
get him,
grass.
man. Like, for real, man. Like, you finna go out there and wrestle. And put your ass on that. Them boys will kill your ass coming downhill. Man, like this shit is funny, bro. Like, listen, man, we could sit in these chairs and we could sit in our studios and all this other shit, man, and we could sit on our couches and be at the bar and all. We can't go out there and do none of this shit these boys is doing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to put respect on what they do. As long as your team get the victory, look at what they did to help you get the victory. Like it's ridiculous. Oh, should the Packers have not kept Aaron Jones? Man, fuck Aaron. I don't know. They'll learn. They'll learn when he pull a fucking hamstring. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like or some
he
stupid
already
shit.
did. He already got injured last week. But he came back in the game. You know, like fuck Aaron Jones, man. He can stay in fucking purple and white. I can give a fuck.
All right.
You know, a
So
lot of
Malik,
people,
go ahead. Go
a
ahead. My
lot of
bad.
people,
Go.
not real quick. A lot of people that are already hating on Joe Jacobs, on Josh Jacobs. I want to see you hate on him if he shines next week and he gets pushed up about almost 200 yards. I want to see what you're gonna say now. Go ahead,
That's
Vegas.
true. Yeah, he fucking he only had what he had 12. He had 14 carries for 43 yards, 3 yard average. Manuel Wilson had 50 with 12 carries. Malik Willis had the most with six carries for 73 yards. So I mean, at the end of the day, man, that don't mean cut the man. Oh, cut him, man. He gotta go, man. Man, we can't act like, bro. Shut y'all. Isn't it so sensitive, bro? They so always on Packer fan always on a period sometimes. Like we be upset, right? Okay, we be upset, Nate. You know what I'm saying? But we don't. I know it was like time we was like, man, fucking trade, man, trade Jordan Love and this, because we had a fucking We had a Hall of Fame quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, what's the need? And now we look back and say, okay, that wasn't smart. So that's where I look at things differently. Like, okay, I can't rush to judgment on Jordan Love, or I can't rush to judgment on these players no more. I gotta look when they go out here and what they produce and what they do. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you dictate. Like, did you get the victory? Yes. So what did he do wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a trip, bro.
A lot of
Ooh.
motherfuckers are gonna forget about this week, anyways. We got the victory. Okay, let's move on to the next opponent.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Next week, we won. The Vikings come to town.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sam Darnold, he ain't about shit. He is not shit, and he ain't gonna do shit. Bottom line. So I think that, and I guarantee you that fucking Aaron Jones will not even have a good game. He won't. I think the Green Bay Packers will be ready for these fucking Vikings.
Yeah, he had like 20 yards or some shit last week. He had 100 and something today, but let me see. He had 102. Sam Darnold today, 180 yards and 4 touchdowns. Yeah, because they was all in the fucking goddamn red zone. Justin
Well, they're
Jefferson only
playing.
had 81 yards. Aaron Jones had 46. Naylor had 31, and Powell had 13. So, I mean, you would think that Justin Jefferson would have put up 150 yards and 30. You know what I mean? Like, come on, different games take different things. So uh, I'm ready. I'm ready to show this division, bro. Like, who's the juggernauts? I think Jordan Love plays this week. I think he
Oh,
finally
I
gets
think so
cleared.
too.
Yeah, I think he finally gets cleared. He was walking and doing drills and shit like that. He got to come back this week. This is a division game. It's still early, okay, people. So if the doctors, we're not doctors, we're not medical. I don't have no medical degree on the fucking wall. So if the doctors say he needs to rest, okay, he needs to rest. That don't mean even if we lose, oh God, the season is over, and like that don't mean nothing. Okay, Vikings fans, it don't mean nothing. If you beat us this week, who cares? Win a Super Bowl. Stop worrying about, you just beat. Oh, we beat 'em. Like, that's what's wrong with this division. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, we don't give a fuck if we beat y'all. We do not care if we beat y'all, if we sweep y'all. We don't care, man. When do they understand? When are they gonna realize that, Nate? We don't care about them beating us or we beating them.
And they're never gonna realize because they're fucking stuck on stupid all the time.
At the end of the year, I'm not cheering and saying, well, you know what? At least we beat the Bears in the Minnesota. That's what we have to do to get where we want to go. We got to go through you motherfuckers. Y'all in the way. We trying to get Super Bowls. Y'all trying to beat us and be like us. And that's what y'all trying to do. We don't want to be like y'all. We want nothing to do with none of y'all organizations. Y'all organizations ain't shit. So I'm
You
just
seen
tired of it,
Detroit
bro.
put, you seen Detroit Lions putting up fucking NFC champion banners in the stadium.
That's
Like,
sad, bro.
really? That's
That's
fucking
sad.
sad. That's a Super Bowl right there.
Like NFC champion banners and shirts and all that. I'm not finna buy that. I ain't finna buy NFC. Oh, we NFC champion hats. You don't see no NFC championship hats up there. We don't buy that shit. We buy Super Bowl hats and Super Bowl shirts and shit. We don't buy like they boy, I swear. Sometimes sometimes I wish the divisions go back to like the old school divisions when we was with like Tampa Bay and we was the Central and shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm
Central
tired of
Division.
I'm tired of I'm tired of this division. I'm tired of being having these clowns in our fucking division, bro. I'm tired of they a bunch of fucking clowns. They clowns, bro. And you know what? It's just gonna take for us to get back where the fuck we need to be. Is in a fucking suit. We got to win one. We got to get that NFC North stank off of us, bro. We gotta get it away from us, bro. We gotta like remind these motherfuckers who like I told them, y'all don't even get y'all now don't even be in conversation. Like Detroit, y'all in the conversation for I'm gonna say 2 years. Y'all got this year, y'all got next year, and I'm gonna say probably one more year. Y'all got 3 years to win one or like be where y'all was last year. Y'all got 3 years and y'all time's up. Chicago, y'all set yourself back maybe 5 years, 6 years, some shit like that. Drafting Caleb. Uh and Minnesota, come on, man. Come
Detroit Lions, man. I'm gonna tell you guys like this:
on.
the Detroit Lions,
Disgusting.
when they went to the playoffs last year, to what is it, divisional, or they won a divisional playoff, and they went to the fucking to the wild card game. That was the first time that has happened to them since 1993, almost fucking 40 years. I'm surprised that NFL said, you know what, fuck you guys. You guys are not competitive. Go to the UFL or fucking college. Go back to college or whatever. Motherfucking, this NFC North division is so fucking whack. We run the fucking North. Just because you won it one time and you guys get gonna be fucking puffing up your fucking chest out. Like nigga, like you guys haven't seen shit yet. You guys have never experienced a fucking Super Bowl. You guys have never fucking lift the fucking Biz Lombardi trophy. So calm your motherfucking asses down, Minnesota fans and Lions fans. Chicago is like, Chicago is like, it's the face of Jay Cutler. They should put Jay Cutler's logo on their fucking helmets. That's how sorry that motherfucker was.
Man, listen. The sweetest thing I've ever tasted in the history of being a Packer fan was going in a motherfucking stadium, beating their ass, and going to a Super Bowl in their stadium. Like we went in y'all shit and won and took it from y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like y'all can't say shit, bro. But I mean the past is the past. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, come on, man. Like I'm so tired of this division, bro. I'm tired of bringing up these motherfucking teams. I'm tired of even watching they sorry ass games. You know what I'm saying? To keep up with
No,
us.
but we're not trying to do well in the past, Vegas. But when motherfuckers want to talk shit, well, it's the Packers' credential speaks for itself. Bottom line, their history, their trophies. We're not trying to say that's the past. Whatever happened, yes, the Packers have been in the Super Bowl in a long time, yes, but we've been there many times. But some of you fucking Lion fans and Chicago Bear fans and fucking Viking fans, you guys want to be fucking walking around like your shit don't stink. But hey, you guys have not experienced anything yet. You guys have not experienced greatness. Only the Packers have.
Like I said, man, every time this motherfucking Vandale, like I tell him, until you tell me how a Super Bowl win feel, don't say shit. Like stop. Like just stop, bro. Humble yo. They don't. That's why they can't win shit, bro. They don't humble themselves. They don't. Like Detroit just thought they was going to suit. They was up 24. What they was up in that game? 10, 24-14, 24-10, whatever
No,
they
they
was
were
up.
up. They were up high. I think it was the Niners were down 10, I believe.
Yeah, they were
They were
up,
10,
and they
20.
just like celebrating and like, bro, like, oh man, like we done went through that shit a lot of times, man. So it's just like I said, man. It's just being in this division, bro. It's just sometimes it's just that's why Packers just need to start taking off. And I think, let me see, let me look at this schedule again. We beat Minnesota, which is gonna happen. We're gonna beat Minnesota, take the lead in the fucking what's name. Let me look at this. Hold on. Make no goddamn sense, man. You gotta even pay attention to these fucking raggedy ass teams. We're gonna beat the Rams. Rams ain't shit. We always beat the Rams. We're gonna beat the Cardinals. We're gonna beat the Texans, beat the Jags. And then the next game, I mean, it's gonna be a good game against the Texans. But we got three out of four home games. Four out of six are home games. And come on, man, like, bro, and our defense getting stingy now. Our defense getting stingy. It's gonna be tough, bro. We finna shut, man. Jair, I wish you was listening to this, bro. Please shut this nigga down, bro. Please, Halfley, put that man on. Watch what happened. Watch what happened. Watch what happened, bro. Like, Minnesota, y'all ain't shit, bro. Like, oh, I hate them.
The Packers defense is loaded, man. We are loaded with some fucking talent. We still got Hopper. We still got uh Evan Williams. We got the other fucking Cooper Cut. Was it Cooper? The linebacker Cooper. We got some hitters. We
Edger.
got a lot of dogs out there. Yes. So regardless if one of our players go down, we have backup and we got a lot of talent that can go out there and take care of business.
Man, bro. It's like, I don't know. Only one I know off their defense is Harrison Smith. That's the only motherfucker I know. That's the only person I know. So, man, I was sitting up here acting like, Chicago defense is good. Minnesota did, man. Man, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this fucking division, bro. Tired of these frauds thinking they on our level and caliber. Like, yeah, Detroit, y'all made it to the NFC, but y'all took a different direction. Y'all didn't have to go through us.
Yeah.
I wish we would have played y'all in the division. I wish we would have stomped y'all ass again. Thanksgiving all over. We would have stomped y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's a long year, bro. Let's not, I'm not gonna dwell on just what's wrong, baby? Uh-oh. Luna
Uh,
woke. Come on.
all we know, Vegas, is that this Green Bay Packers team, they're on track. They're in the right direction. I believe that this team are in. They're all fucking in on what they're trying to accomplish in Green Bay right now. And I think that the Green Bay Packers are one of the best complete teams right now for being the youngest team 2 years in a row. I think this is the complete team in all phases, offense and defense. So I'm excited to see what what Jeff Hafley can continue to do with this defense. And you guys already know, man, defense wins football games in the fucking NFL. And if the Green Bay Packers want to continue to succeed the way they've been, even without Jordan Love, even if Jordan Love does not come back and play next week, it's fine. We don't need to rush in and try to bring him back and try to get him re-injured. Even if he doesn't come back, we still got Malik Willis. We have seen what Malik Willis have done the last two games. Something that caught my attention. He is a runner. He looks like Michael Vick out there. If he doesn't see nobody to throw to, he's gonna use his fucking legs. And that's what I like about him, that he's not gonna just sit there and wait for somebody to come and hit him from behind. He will scramble and he will make you fucking pay. And I think something that I seen today, man. I like Malik Willis. At first, I was like, I don't know about Malik Willis. I don't think he's gonna get us some wins. But you know what? I'm gonna give this man a chance. If we did
Right.
that to Jordan Love, we can. What's up, Kelly Packer? We can do this with Malik Willis, and I think the Green Bay Packers are trying to set Malik Willis to succeed, not to fail.
Exactly. And like I said, man, if they get lucky this week and they win, it don't mean nothing, bro. This ain't the playoffs yet. It's one game. It ain't, you know what I mean? Like that's they Super Bowls. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't nobody do that, man. Like, that's some NFC East shit. That's like when a team beat Patrick Mahomes in the regular season, they just feel like oh God, we beat Pat. Like, beat that man in the playoffs when it matter. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Beat him when it matter. And then talk your shit. Until then, shut the fuck up, right, Nate? It's just it's
That's true,
irritating,
very
bro.
true.
It's
That's true.
irritating, man. Like, bro, this I gotta hear this nigga tomorrow talking about yeah, we 3-0. We 3-0. Bro, just sit your ugly ass down, bro. Sit your ugly. He gonna text me talking about, yeah, I'm coming to the stream next week. And yeah. What he say?
If he
He
doesn't,
said
he's gonna be like, my mama was calling me. That's why I didn't make it. Man, I
let me
don't want
see.
to
He
see him
said
come. I want to see him come to the stream.
he gonna say, I'm coming on the stream next week. Tell Nate be ready because I'm on his ass. Man, go on with that shit, man. You ain't gonna be on nobody. You can't talk shit, bro. All you could talk about is one little measly regular season win. That's all you could say. You know what I mean? Talk about when y'all got Brett Favre and what happened. You know what I mean? Talk about what talk about with Randy Moss what happened. No Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? At least I could say every quarterback we done had that's been a franchise quarterback has brung a Super Bowl to this league, to our cabinet. Like, man, I'm tired. I'm tired of these. Like, I'm just tired because we shouldn't even be giving them the opportunity. Like, of course, okay, they played 3 games, they didn't play us. So when it's our turn, we gotta handle business. Oh shit, let me see this. What's this? Minnesota and
Well, what's the score on that KC game? Who's winning? KC or Falcons?
October 6th, Jets and Vikings. They in London. Oh shit. Um, I think the Falcons got the ball. It's a 2-minute warning. They down. I think it's 24 or 22-17 or so. Let me see. It's trying to come up now. 22-17. Falcons got the ball. They're on the 48, their 48-yard line or something like that. Let me see again. Let me see. Yeah,
Well,
they're on
the Vikings.
let me see. Oh shit. Oh wow. Drake London ain't shit. Drake London to me look like I don't know. I think Christian Watson
Amon
better than Drake
Watson,
London.
a same.
I'll take
He's a
I
Saint
would
Brown.
I would take Christian Watson over Drake London. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah,
They
he's
like the
fast.
same build and
Anytime.
shit. Yeah, he fast. I think Christian Watson faster.
You seen the way he was jamming until he jumped and he got hit. He didn't
I'll
care.
be
He
scared.
was gone.
I'll be
He was
scared when
gone.
he. I'll be scared though when he do any. Oh shit, that's a flag. That's a horse collar. So yeah, it's on. I think it's okay. So it's fourth quarter, 144 left. I think that was third down, and somebody on Kansas City just did a horse collar.
That's an automatic first down, most likely.
Yeah,
You know
horse collar
something that
on
a lot of
Mooney.
something that we haven't talked yet about.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Stokes and Christian Watson, no hamstring injury. We would
Yeah,
expected this by now, and I think
yeah,
that whatever specialist they went to see, man, they finally got to the bottom of their issue.
man. Listen, I mean, motherfuckers say what they want to say. With Christian Watson in the lineup, we a totally different team, bro. It's a totally different offense. It just is. You know, it is. Stokes on the defense. I mean, again, I know he was getting picked on a little bit, but Stokes not gonna give up shit over the top. So all that shit in front of him, he'll let you get that all day. You know what I'm saying? But if it's going down the field, he gonna be right there. He's
Oh,
one of the
Eric
fastest.
Stokes, he's no Kevin Keane, that's for sure.
Yeah, he ain't no Kevin King. He ain't that bad. You know what I mean? So, oh shit. Uh-oh. 2nd and 12. They at the 11-yard line. Big Dick Kurt. Kurt don't be playing, bro.
Let's see if they can pull it off.
See if they can pull it off. Like, yeah, Kansas City don't be Kansas City don't give a fuck they lose. Them niggas gonna be right there at the end of the fucking season, bro. Somebody got to
Yeah.
dethrone them. Somebody gotta dethrone him. I don't know who gonna dethrone him, but somebody do. You know, um, we'll see, man. Hopefully we get there. I want to play their ass. We'll beat them. Like I tell motherfucker 49ers fan, y'all don't want to beat them. We'll beat them. We'll do
We'll
it for
beat them
y'all.
for y'all. For
We'll
real
handle
though.
business. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody be letting them off the hook, and I think finally we're gonna start having a team and a defense that's not gonna, not gonna let teams off the hook, bro. Once we get a lead, I think it's night night. You know,
No,
because
but the good thing that the Green Bay Packers, this team is different from what we accustomed to see. You know, now we got a DC that's gonna hold these players accountable, and he will adjust whatever areas need to be adjusted. But the Green Bay Packers, this team, they're taking care of business in offense and defense. Yes, Jordan Love is not here right now, but if he comes back next week, I guarantee you, if Jordan Love plays next week versus the Vikings, I guarantee you, Christian Watson numbers are going to be going high. Romeo Dubs, Malik Heath, then Tevius Wicks. Mark my words.
he gonna carve their ass up, man. Because I mean, he was playing fucking good against the Eagles and shit. You know what I mean? Other little that field and shit, motherfuckers falling and flipping over each other, and like I blame that field, especially with the footing, and he was sliding too. You see, he was dropping
Yeah.
back and sliding and shit. Like motherfucker trying like that shit was a neutral field, bro. Like, man, stop that shit, man. Our DB slipping and sliding, and man, come on, this shit, man. Like I said, man, we gonna be good, bro. And I see like us just taking a huge step forward, bro. And teams ain't gonna be able to fuck with us in a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So y'all better get all the wins and y'all better beat us now while y'all can, cause like I said, at
Yeah.
the end of the day, man, this team is looking super dang. Look at Kurt. It's 4th and inches. Bijan. Oh my God, they just stopped Bijan. Oh wow.
Fourth
Fourth
down.
4th and inches. These niggas ran a fucking sweep and they stopped them. They got 2 timeouts, 51 seconds. It's over. Atlanta, y'all some fucking frauds too. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City. I
Well,
don't know what it is with people in Kansas. Like y'all just can't beat Kansas City, bro. Kansas City ain't shit, man. Pat ain't God. Like, stop with this shit,
Mahomes is the
man.
whole team. Mahomes is the whole team. You guys can't beat him and Kelsey. That's fucking
Oh my
embarrassing.
God, bro. This team is man. These teams they just be letting Kansas City off the hook, bro.
KC hasn't played nobody good though. Atlanta's not even all
Man,
that. Just because Kirk Cousins went over there, they're a bunch of fucking wimps.
hey Drake London, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't Christian Watson. Patrick Mahomes, man, this nigga is garbage. Nah, no, let me quit playing. He good. But
He got
he
three
ain't
Super Bowls.
unstoppable, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got 3 Super Bowls. He ain't
he got.
unstoppable though, man. He ain't, bro. Oh my
And the Packers have beat KC before, so you know what I'm saying we can beat them.
god.
It just it
Atlanta
seems
stupid
like
ass. This was
it seems
Atlanta
like
chance to up, to get up over New Orleans and take a lead in the division.
I think New Orleans is gonna win that division.
And then they still got to deal with Tampa Bay. Like, man, y'all better win these games. Wow, how the fuck could you call that on 4th inches? That's worse than some of that shit Matt LaFleur was coming up with sometimes. Like, Matt LaFleur do some stupid shit. You be like, man,
Yep,
what the fuck is you doing?
motherfucker trying to get all pretty. I'm glad he didn't do that bullshit today. I would have put him in the back burner.
Man, Kansas City is not shit, bro. I swear to God. Like, they ain't shit, bro. I think Kelsey had one catch to this game and you lose. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, you should be screaming fuck. Y'all some fucking
And,
Atlanta.
and even
Y'all are some
Pacheco's not even
frauds.
there. He's supposed to get surgery on his fibula, broken fibula.
Yeah, he
So
ain't even there. Kirk Cousins, you a fucking fraud. That shit you did last week, that shit was fluke. You know what that meant? That meant like, okay, Eagles is supposed to win that because fucking they got Saquon thinking he fucking Christian McCaffrey. When Saquon has the most Saquon got the most drops of like starting running backs. With him, Jacobs, Henry, he got the most drops. You know what I'm saying? It's game over, man. Get they sorry ass off this field, man. Don't stop putting these sorry ass teams on Sunday night, man. Stop doing that
No,
shit, bro.
man, it's not even
Somebody want to watch
competition.
them. Yeah, might
They
want to
like
watch
putting
them.
it's like putting Jacksonville versus KC. Like you know who's gonna win that game.
Looking all sad and shit. Now y'all whole season over. It's like any team that lose to Kansas City, your season like over. Your will is broken. Like you lose to the fucking sorry ass Kansas City, bro. Kansas
If you
City
didn't
ain't
beat them
shit,
now,
bro.
you ain't gonna beat them later.
God. Well, I tell you, Kirk Cousins, you ain't shit. You can't represent for the the NFC. That's why I said, like, all these NFC teams, bro, they don't represent, bro. They don't represent. We used to be it used to be the Cowboys, then it was the Packers. Who won
The
at the
Cowboys,
Packers? Then
the
Denver.
cat
Denver won a couple, you know what I mean? But it was
right
San
now the
Francisco.
yeah
Remember how it was the dominant San Francisco, then it
Cowboys,
was
Packers.
Cowboys, then us, and then Denver. We weren't able to get 2 or 3. We almost did.
It,
We ran into the Cowboys some of them years.
it seems like the Cowboys are the new Detroit Lions, just like the Niners going to the fucking Super Bowls and losing all of them. They're the new
Yeah.
Bills, the old school Bills.
Yeah. They'd have been a 3 and lost all 3.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Kaepernick, Garoppolo, Purdy. That's
and Purdy,
3.
yeah, those three.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah.
The last
3.
Super Bowl they won, it was in 1994.
Yeah.
Or
Steve Young and shit.
94, 95. Yeah, that was the last time.
It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. And we ain't make it. We ain't been there in 13 years. I don't hear all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we'll get back up there. We just need to take care of business. We'll be fine.
We'll be good, man. We just love get healthy, man, and this team just need to keep playing the way the team been playing, man. And like I said,
Yeah,
I feel like it's just a different aura in that locker room now. A different like I just feel like this team ain't gonna be letting teams off the hook no more. And you want a defense like that, stingy one, especially once playoffs come.
yeah, definitely.
You gotta win. When you win the turnover battle, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough to beat us, bro.
Hey Vegas, I had to head out, bro. I need to
Me
get
too,
ready
man.
for work.
I'm finna
But
get myself together too, man. I
make
appreciate
sure
you
you
coming
subscribe.
through. Yeah, please subscribe to Swagger. Going over there, Packer fan Swagger, man. Go over there and definitely watch his videos. He got some videos up for y'all. Um, you know, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
You already
Uh,
know what's up.
try to do something this week, man. I be tired, man. Working at fucking 6:30 in the morning, 5:30. Tomorrow I think it's 2 games on. I'll probably come on for a couple of minutes, and say something. At least something better than nothing. I'm gonna try to give y'all something that's better than nothing. But again, we gotta have
But
something to talk about. We'll try to monitor what Jordan got going on this week. Hopefully he plays next week. And that's about it, man. So anything you gotta say, Nate,
well,
before you get off here?
well, make sure you subscribe to my boy Packer fan in Vegas and KHTB's channel as well. Fuck the Bears, fuck the Lions, fuck everybody who lost. Your team ain't shit, straight up. And fucking don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Go Pack Go.
Yeah.
Do not to all you Packer fans, stop being soft.
Yeah, stop being soft, man. It's only 1 week. It ain't the end of the world. We lose, and the end of the it ain't it's just about this shit is weeks. This shit ain't a week. You know what I mean? So teams that lost today, y'all ain't shit. But again, we might see y'all at the end of the day, and we still got to handle business and make sure y'all ain't. Uh, and if your team won Minnesota, you ain't shit either. Minnesota, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Bears, we knew y'all wasn't shit. I'm glad y'all lost. Detroit, y'all should have lost, but y'all played the fucking
Another sorry ass team.
sorry ass Cardinals. And that's it, man. So me and Nate, we out of here, man. I'm gonna go get myself together. I holla at y'all, man. We out of here, man. Go Pack, go.
Go
Victory
Pack
Victory
Go.
week. 2-1.
I posted 2
Minnesota.
shorts and 1 video. Make sure you guys go check it out.
Go check it out right now. You ain't got nothing else to do. Go check it out. And I see y'all this week, man. I see y'all this weekend. Titletown G's, Nate.
We
Titletown
need to get
G's.
go. We need to get going, brother. We need to get
Gotta get
going.
going, man. Gotta get going.
They
These
say slow
episodes
niggas
tick,
getting
man.
left behind.
Other than that, man, I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Go Pack Go. Victory weekend on to
Go Pack.
Minnesota. Well, Minnesota, we going back home. See y'all Sunday. Other than that, I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Out.